Can't imagine. Stick close to me. There has to be a way to get out of here. Wait a moment. Something bad is about to happen. Sometimes I hate it when I'm right. Here they come! Come on! We need to find a way out of here! I need to get this door open. Hold them off while I work on this. Let's go!
I knew I'd find them here. Interesting. I've never been to this area before, but it's breathtaking.
Cadwell! Cadwell takes some getting used to. Well, the others will have to fend for themselves. Even without his portal, Molag Bal has the ability to throw an unlimited number of forces at us. We're holding our own, but just barely. The portal that leads to the plein air vortex is just around.
You didn't think we forgot our promise, did you? Shadow Walkers, attack!
waited a very long time for this moment. You have done well, my child. You have performed better than I expected. Like you, I have come to finish this. Thanks to the efforts of your army, you have gotten this far without drawing the gaze of Molag Bal. I use a similar distraction to travel. Keep working on it. You will solve it. You have, like you, the life of one. You must, the life of...
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How's everyone going? And here we go. Oh, this is not good.
Bal's dark anchors form a vortex that sucks Nirn into his dark realm. We must break these vile chains. My power is greater in this between place. The Dark Prince will need stronger chains than that to stop me. You seem surprised, mortal. Did you not suspect my true identity? I did not pretend, mortal. I am the groundskeeper. I merely hid the fact that I am also a Daedric prince. My plans have been long in the making. Had I revealed myself too soon, I could have jeopardized. Do not presume to question my motives. Suffice it, you mortals only see life as precious because it ends. Take it from a god. You'll never know how fortunate you are. Your allies have arrived. Speak to your friend. The Lord of Brutality uses Meridian. Again, I remind you that this will be your last opportunity to speak to your allies before the final battle. Speak. The Lord.
I always wanted to see a planar vortex up close and personal. Isn't that sky spectacular?
You're a crazy son of a bitch, did you know that?
Of course! Ah, our epic quest must have slipped my mind. I've been on so many of these adventures, you know. Yes, I knew that. Terrible getting your dismal world into the wondrous vistas of Cold Harbor, like dipping bread in honey. Frightful. Concerned about what?
I fought the battle. I've seen cruel tyrants and conquerors who believed that is a reason and I remember you, my young friend. The magic of your armor was not enough to deceive me, though the power you wielded could have done more harm than good. I am glad you used it to make the right decision in the end.
Meridia and Molag Bal have always hated each other with a fiery passion, but that hatred has cost so many of our lives. I have a notion to show them both why Vanus Galerian's power should be feared. Chances? I don't believe in luck or fortune. We'll win this day with blood and magic, or we'll die trying. I won't lie to you, I doubt we can win this fight, but that doesn't mean we won't try. No, we can't. But we're not the chosen ones. We're not heroes of destiny fated to succeed. It's good to know your faith hasn't wavered. These...
If we'd known all this was happening, maybe my people could have stopped it. Valenwood is possible. I've spent my life hiding in a dark forest. I've never seen the sky over Valenwood. It's better to die fighting for what you believe in, than to die... I agree with you wholeheartedly on that.
I thought for sure we were done with all this. As I said, I thought we were... I think not.
Did I hear that right? We're going to blow the vortex apart. That's not an idea. I'm not sure I can take much more of this. People are dying. Yes, I do. People died so we could get this far. You better not let us down, you hear me?
I imagined that this was going to... Damn right I'm determined. I think we can. I hope we can. All I know...
Most people dream of lusty Argonians. Why waste words when I can simply... I'm alive. Which is more than I can say for a lot of the soldiers out there. Yes I am. And after... straight to business as usual. Let's kick some Daedric arse and get back to some good old frolic. With a blinding light. Brighter than any I've ever seen. Then I'm in a room where everything's illuminated.
Again. So it... The chains bind both planes. We cannot use the light until those chains are destroyed. Go quickly.
I should be able to cobble something together to slow a giant monster down.
What about that exploding squirrel we built when we were children? Chains must be broken.
You cannot stop me, Meridia. This realm will be mine.
moving. Place the light and disrupt its vortex.
I'm sticking with her, my friend. Gabrielle and me, we've been through a lot. I'm not going to leave her alone.
No one else
Most people
died
dream of
today.
lusty art. Why waste words?
Order. Come on. Let's go set the light in place.
The light approaches. It brightens the shadows. It attempts to break the darkness.
But the darkness is strong. Our Father, our God, He is the darkness. He shall repel the light's approaches. He will consume the light. He will tear it apart. He will destroy it. He will
Our Father has spoken. He wishes us to challenge you, and you alone.
You believe that light can destroy my blade meld? Your prince thinks I would allow this? She is more foolish than I thought.
I live to serve.
But this sucks, man.
Oh, how sad. You were drafted into a war you could never win. My counsel shall destroy. I shall enjoy watching a hero die.
Well, that was too hard.
Most curious. This light powers you somehow. Meridia, where are you hiding?
Merely fetching those who
I'm
would stand
tired of this
against.
game. Now you shall die.
Get behind my shield.
Did you think it would be that easy? My minions will
I'll be
tear
good.
you apart.
Okay, where are you coming from? Left, right, left.
Gabrielle! Focus all your energy into this! We can't let up!
I'm doing my best!
You deal with the crystal. We'll take care of our new guests.
Oh, there's the that. Oh, wow. There's one motherfucker. One motherfucker.
Bulldog ball to throw at us? I'm hardly working up a sweat!
This may well be our last battle. Let's make them remember it.
Alright, come on.
You must hurry! My shield can't withstand much more of this.
Almost! There!
I can feel it, Thomas. We can beat this. We can. Darian! Behind you!
Have no fear, beautiful Gabrielle. I have this under control.
The light is ready. Quickly, release it.
No! You cannot do this. I cannot fail.
Darian! Get back here! Darian!
Well, don't know what happened to Darian, but I hope he survived. You know, it wasn't my character telling me to do it. Whew, here we go.
The planar vortex is destroyed. Molag Bal's plane meld is at an end. You are immortal. You began to die the moment you were born. You are not fully dead. Not yet. Your song has only just begun, and many verses still lay before you. The vortex has been destroyed. I designed this place to be familiar and calming to you. It is a small pocket of oblivion, under my protection. No harm will come to you here. Those present when you shattered the light were under my protection. They gather in the room beneath us, saying their farewells. Those who were not a part of the final battle? I cannot. The Ayleid King suffered grievous wounds. He is near death, but he has not passed yet. Do you not see how singular you are? How remarkable? You entered the realm of a Daedric prince, gathered an army strong enough to fight his legions, and saved your... For the nonce, we require nothing. But the Dark Princes have taken notice of you, and they have...
My time has finally come, it seems. I have lived far longer than any of my people. Finally, I will be able to join them. Once Meridia's shield protected the others. Darian and I were outside the shield, dealing with Molag Bal's damn portals. I watched as light filled your body. You were a beacon. And the last thing I will ever see, darkness fills my eyes. As the light erupted around me, someone pushed me closer to Meridia's shield. It was too late to save me, but it did bring me here. My fate doesn't matter. I'm gladdened by the thought that none. Then I shall rest well, knowing my final day, the final day of the Ayleid people, was spent saving Nirn from the clutches of Molag Bal. I want you to have this.
How many did we lose today? I can't even count. How can you ask me that after what we've been through? Darian, the king, so many injuries. I don't know. He wasn't here when we arrived. I didn't see him. When the light erupted, Vanis, Dinar, and I appeared here. No one else. Just us.
We will honor the Ayleid King for his sacrifice this day. We will honor everyone's sacrifice this day. I'm still trying to work that out myself. When you touched the light, you erupted in holy flame. We thought we had lost you, truth be told. I've never seen destruction like that before. Even Molag Bal reeled in pain from its touch. I don't know. Anyone not in the vortex should have been protected from the blast. But I have no way to know if they survived the actual assault. Anyone inside besides us? I can only imagine the light took them quickly. As am I, my friend. As am I. Let's leave this...
The hour has arrived, Vistage. final confrontation with the god of schemes is at hand. The 5 companions gather at the harborage. Meet us there.
I completely forgot about that, dude. Calumbria. The westmost region of High Rocks contain the city-state of Daggerfall and Calumbria, the great semi cathedral wall area of high fame. Calumbria more in the forest of Dania. And I'm lagging. Why am I lagging? Super lagging.
Bye, Jackman.
Your deeds have been nothing short of legendary. With the plane meld at an end, Tamriel may yet endure. Now the time has come to confront Molag Bal and reclaim. You must lead the 5 companions into this final battle. We are all of us prepared to sacrifice our lives to see this through to the end. Our plan is to use the Amulet of Kings to invest you with the power to do battle. No doubt the God of Schemes has rallied his most powerful servants to his side, but his arrogance has already proven to be his undoing. He may not even consider you a threat. We shall endeavor to prove him utterly, catastrophically wrong.
I highly doubt that the God of Schemes is engaged.
Here we go again.
I'll never get used to this place. Come here, Vestige. I'd like a word before we skip off merrily to our doom. The time is at hand. Stop second-guessing yourself. Stop questioning your resolve. Just stand up and do it. This is it. The beginning of the blasted end. There's no point in pretending this isn't happening, or saying we're not ready. This challenge will not wait. Can you do what is necessary, no matter the cost? There is always a choice, but you don't get to choose.
Here we are, Vestige, in the belly of the beast, and each of us carries within us an oblivion of his own making. Here we are, Vestige. Here we are, Vestige.
No matter how this ends, I'm proud of how far we've come and what we've accomplished.
Courage, my friend. That is the most important of all virtues. Courage is not a lack of fear. Rather, it is the realization that there are things more important than fear.
This place is alive with pain and suffering. This must be where Molag Bal torments those who displease him.
A Titan, okay?
Is that Manamako?
You come to gloat at my torment. I am neither alive nor dead. I am trapped in a gouge of ash and bile and sweat. I am his plaything, and an abject lesson to others who would thwart him.
plan was flawless. My machinations were executed to perfection. I would have been an arrogant, presumptuous, egotistical twaddle. That bit of costume jewelry is nothing compared to the Master's power. I expect I'll be seeing you soon. My only joy for the rest of it, after all that's transpired. I killed you, you simpleton. I saw your life gutter and fade like a candle flame in a tempest. Leave me to my suffering. It is only compounded by you standing around gawking like a child. You actually released me? Naive fool. Future generations will pay for your weakness.
Are you insane? That worm didn't deserve your mercy.
Why do I get the feeling we're going to regret this?
Maybe not, but I didn't feel right leaving him in there.
Molag Bal is here. I can feel his presence, sense his foul breath upon the wound. There. That place should serve us well. Let us assemble and prepare the ritual.
What do you suppose this place was?
A temple of some kind. Dark Anchors may have pulled it into Cold Harbor. Perhaps it was created by the Daedra to mock the Divines.
What does it matter? We can't wait any longer. We must perform the ritual. Vestige, it is time for you to make your decision. Yes, this will be close enough, I think. Are you prepared? No one is more surprised than I. They are willing to sacrifice themselves to save the world, yet they will never hear a single word of thanks. I've no idea. Speak to them. Let their own words convince you. But once the choice is made, there is no turn. We've already been over this. You need the Amulet of Kings is a relic of Akator. Don't dawdle. The Daedra...
Remember Vestige. We fight for our people. We fight for Tamriel. Evil might be kept at bay for a time. Very little. The scrolls can see many things, even possible. There is no such thing as a safe choice. There are only others.
We've had some crazy adventures, haven't we? But adventures are what you call them when everybody comes back alive, so... My father once told me that the most important thing anyone can know is... I feel like I've already lived a dozen lifetimes. I'm so tired. And I look forward to seeing my parents again in Sovngarde. If my death has meaning, then so will my life. It would be my great honor if you would choose me.
I see that look in your eye, Vestige. I wonder, am I to be the one? Know that I would consider it a great honor. It would be a fine when you live each day as if it were your last, as I have. Eventually, you will be right. I was born to die a hero's death. I've always known this. I've always been prepared for it. I once swore to protect my Emperor, and failed. I cannot allow him to sacrifice his life in my place. Nor can I ask this of Lyris, my Snow Lily. She is more important to me than she will ever know. Please.
Remember Vestige. There is no such thing.
Position yourself over there, Vestige. And brace yourself.
We'll never forget you, sire. Or your sacrifice.
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time.
I picked him because I'm tired of calling me
my
Vestige.
hubris. Grant your divine power to the Vestige. And restore your protection
Please stop calling me
to
Vestige.
Tamriel, that my sacrifice might not be in vain.
History may not remember your sacrifice, but those present here will never forget it. Divines of Tamriel, with this vessel of your power, the Amulet of Kings, I call upon your strength. Let this noble sacrifice be a testament to our desire to set things right and restore balance to the Mundus. Your champion stands ready. Accept this offering and imbue this vestige with your glory. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied.
What the fuck is happening to me?
Vestige, now is the time. You must ascend the path and face the Daedric Prince. You must face the god of schemes
Don't
alone.
stop now. We'll take care of things here.
Go!
No time for words now. Get moving.
Are you insane? Don't stop to chat with me. Get up there.
Your continued meddling has reached an end, hero of Tamriel. What is this foolishness? Has your tiny mortal mind snapped? Do you really think you can defeat me? The dark machinations of Oblivion are far more complex than anything your mortal senses can comprehend. Your anguish will be legendary, even in Oblivion. Still you fight on? Do you care nothing for your own existence? God of Oblivion, you are less than nothing. Pathetic Aedric trinket can't defeat me. I am Molag Bal, Lord of Domination. What is this, infant? Do you think you're toy? can slay a god. Your mind is naked to me. I can taste your fear. You are fertile ground for the seeds of eternal torment. Tamriel is right.
What the fuck? there. Almost there, right there. There's right. No way I'll be by myself. I'm a champion with death. If I can take hands down and stun them, I can defeat Morlock. I'm almost there. Oh shit, what's happening now? This is Stembringer. Wait, did I win? Oh shit! Did I beat him? I beat him!
Come forward, Vestige. You are safe for now. Something precious to you has been riven from Stonefire's being. I have brought it here for you to reclaim.
I congratulate you, little insect. Your sting is formidable. You have blessed me and released 1,000 times 1,000 souls back into the Mundus.
Okay.
For the moment, your world is spared. But my grand scheme has only begun to unfold. Excellent. Your power shall prove useful in the coming conflicts. You've made a great and terrible enemy this day. Your world would have been better off if the plane meld had succeeded, had you bowed before me and accepted eternal servitude. I would have protected you. There are worse masters than I. Far worse.
You are but a phantom here in my domain, Stonefire. The mortal prophecies of the scrolls have been fulfilled. Leave this place and return to your pit.
You have a powerful ally. Did you know that she would bring you here? What future role has she to play in this grand cosmic farce, I wonder? Yeah. Your meddling has already cost me too much. A cursed creature of light and flame. This farce no longer amuses me.
Your soul is restored. I can see its light within you. And you have saved your world from a great calamity. But know this, mortal. The forces of Oblivion are legion, and the God of Schemes is but a single player in a complex battle for supremacy. You have wounded him gravely. It will be some time before his power is restored. As your enemy fell, the one you call Abnor Tharn took Chim El Adabal and fled. He returns to the land from whence he came, the place you call Cyrodiil. The amulet's power has been expended for a generation or more. The Imperial will not be able to use it, nor will he profit from it, though he will spend many frustrated years in the attempt. The tear in the veil between Oblivion and Nirn has been repaired. Your world is safe for now. Gone forever. But their memory remains. I can see the light burning brightly behind your eyes. Your friend is a part of you now, just as the strength of the Divines burns like a flame within your renewed soul. Your story has only begun. Molag Bal still has plans for you. In many ways, these events played out to his advantage. And you have attracted the attention of the other Daedric princes as well. The war between mortal kingdoms is still ravaging your world, but your true enemies are not mortal. If you are to be prepared for the coming conflicts, you must fully comprehend what is at stake. You must live among those you make war upon. Indeed. When you return to Tamriel, go to the place you call the Harborage. My gift awaits you there. It will allow you to travel to other lands and hide your true nature from those who would see you as a foe. I have no more desire to keep you here than you had to remain in Cold Harbor. I shall return you to your little den in the wild. Your surviving companions await you there.
happened? How did we get here? I
Right,
remember being
sorry about that. I
overwhelmed.
called in a bit of help to pull you out of there. I do hope I didn't overstep my bounds.
Snow Lily,
I know, Sai. It's over. It's all over.
Well then, happy endings all round. Smashing. Who's got the brandy?
Wait. Where is Thorn? Did he survive?
He vanished. Ran off, I think. And he took the amulet you chaps found with it.
Honor and faith to you always, my friend. My part in this is over.
You're not going to get all weepy with me, are you? I mean, I've got that stoic reputation to maintain. What now? For you, it seems there's more to do. For us, we've seen too much, my friend. Been through too much. I think it's time for us to go. Maybe someday. It's not as though I'm dropping off the face of Tamriel. And if not, well, I'm sure there's a seat for you in Sovngarde. If you get there first, save me a cold mug of mead. Sai and I talked about it a few days ago. What would happen if we both survived. I'd like to go back to the Abbey of Blades with him, and help them rebuild.
So, this is where our roads diverge. For a time, there is much to rebuild there, and I owe it to Kasura to bring her the news of our victory, personally. Snow Lily and I, well, maybe we shall finally have some time to ourselves. To what end? No, let him return to his Imperial city. He played his role, and that is enough. Grudges are like poison to the spirit. But perhaps, once the Abbey of Blades has been rebuilt, I have never been content to remain in one place for too long. It is not my nature. Eventually, I am overcome by the need to endanger myself. I would like that. It has been a singular honor vestige. Although I suppose that name is no longer appropriate, is it? Varen would be proud of you.
Don't toddle off just yet. Might I have a word? I take it you ran into Lady Meridia. Lovely woman, charming. We get on famously. While you lot were having yourselves an epic row, the trick of it was the timing. With every blow to that Daedric windbag, you freed hundreds of souls. She was able to catch yours before it wandered off. Jolly good trick, that. This is delightful. World saved, heroes gone their separate ways, and this knight has a new mistress to serve. Bravo. Couldn't be happier. Smashing. Truly. You know, that Varen fellow was always a good chap, even if he did muck things up at the start. And he did put things right in the end. He's still with you, you know. A part of you, really. And perhaps he can continue to serve the land and the people that he gave his life to save through you. That's all well and done then. There's just one bit of business left. I'm positively chuffed things have gone so well. To be still itching for more adventure? Smashing. Have you ever wondered what would have happened if you'd woken up somewhere else? Touch Meridia's light and see the world through the eyes of your former enemies. But fair warning, you will no longer be seen as a great champion. Even familiar faces will see you as a soulless drifter lost in an unfamiliar land. What say you?
I think I've been here before.